Happy New Year! Yeah, happy New Year. Let's go with that. 2016 was a fucking gobshite year. Also, if you're wondering, I'm in the car. I drove to a church, which is a Pokestop, and I found a nice little concealed spot where I can make. I don't know if you'll be able to see it with the light off. Hold on. Nope, it's just pure darkness. But thankfully, I'm as out of sight as I think I can possibly be. But 2016 was awful. I'm sorry, but there's no other way about it, and I'm afraid I'm going to be very negative about 2017 as well, because I don't know really what to say in this vlog or what I want to say in general. But basically, all I know is I had a terrible end of 2016. I have a terrible, I don't know what the fuck. Basically, I'm not happy. I'm very, very unhappy, and I have been for quite a few months. Essentially, depression, and it doesn't. I don't know if it shows in the videos, but it definitely shows in the lack of videos. The reason that they haven't been coming out is because of that. And I know it's a terrible way to start the new year by posting this kind of video, but it shows, as I always want to do, I want to show you guys what the real me is. And at the moment, this is what the real me is a whiny, complainy, very just unhappy person. And I just want 2017 to go better. I don't have any reason why 2016 was terrible. Just lots of little things piled up, and eventually towards the end of the year, I can guarantee that I can say for certain that I guarantee I got depression that year, is what I tried to say there. And it's not fun. I've been having a shitty day all day. Matt and I did record DuoShock for New Year's Eve just because it was Saturday. And then he went home, and then the rest of my night has just been shit. Even today, just little things have made me... I've screamed in the car twice, just at the top of my lungs, and just yelled fuck, as loud as I possibly can and as real as I can, because I'm just so angry. And I just want things to go better in 2017, and I just don't see that happening because I'm just so unhappy right now. And I'm hoping it will turn around. And I'm not posting this for sympathy. I just feel like I need to make some sort of video for New Year's. And last year I was so full of hope and yeah, let's do 2016, let's do 2 videos every single day, and all this other shit. And here we are at 2017, and I'm at my lowest point, where I'm so unhappy, where my videos are at such a point now where I feel like DuoShock is the only thing that's good on the channel, but it barely gets watched. And well, no, it doesn't get barely watched. It's hard to compete with other things like that, because DuoShock is specifically mostly Nintendo titles, and that makes it hard to get found in the search results because everyone else does Nintendo videos. And then also some people just don't watch DuoShock because they would rather watch the solo stuff, which is completely fine. But I like doing DuoShock a lot more than the solo stuff, just because it brings out the real me, and I like doing collaborative stuff because it brings out the real me more so than a solo thing does, which is why my collabs with the Liz Rain and Tuxedo Veil and Kirch and Rachel are also some of my favorite things to do. But with Matthew, because it's one-on-one in person, it's much more personal, and I like it a lot more. And those are just my favorite things to do because it shows me being me and just having a good time with friends, and I think that's part of the reason why there'd be a natural charm on my channel. But it doesn't come out very well in the solo stuff, but I do my best in my solo stuff. And even at that, it gets so underwatched that, it kind of puts a damper on the whole thing, on my spirits about the whole thing. Now that said, throughout the last couple of months, I have said I will never let that get me down again. And to be fair, it hasn't. I don't mind having low views, and I don't mind people not watching certain videos or whatever on my channel. My problem stems from multiple things combining together. That bothers me a tiny bit. I told you it wouldn't bother me again. It bothers me a tiny bit because of course it was. Of course it will. I do want people to watch what I do. You can enjoy YouTube, making what you do and all that. But if part of your enjoyment comes from having people watch your stuff, and the people aren't watching your stuff, then you're not going to enjoy it, I guarantee. Because I enjoy playing the games, and I enjoy editing the videos, and I enjoy animating my little outros and all this other stuff, and I enjoy working with the people that I work with. But unfortunately, whenever I put the video up and I get so little people watching it and enjoying it, then it just takes my enjoyment out of the whole thing. However, that's a very small fraction of why I'm depressed at this stage. The depression comes from things mostly it stems from work. I'm being overworked at work, even though I'm doing less than 38 hours, so I'm not even full-time, but I'm overworked there. The management is not that great these days, so it's been all over the place. I'm having a bad time with other coworkers because some of them are getting on my nerves a lot more. Just general things about work is tearing me like apart mentally, including how much including how much of my like free time it takes up, because I just wake up, I shower if I need to, and I go to work, and then I come home too tired to do anything if it's like an early shift, so I fall asleep, and then I wake up in the middle of the night without any time to do any videos or anything else, and then I'm in a bad mood for the rest of the day because I can't do anything. Or if it is a nighttime shift, and that's the thing, I sleep in because I stay up so late at night, and I know that's my fault, I can fix that if I want to, but unfortunately I'm a very bad at morning persons. I can never like wake up in the morning. So if I have to do like an evening shift, then I wake up in the afternoon, and I shower if I need to, and then I go out to work, and then I come home, and then because of the time of night when I come home, because we shut at like 10 o'clock, then I've got no time to do videos again. So then so work kills my YouTube, and then my YouTube gets killed by like the time I do have by the depression that work gives me. And then on top of that, my friends are great, but at the same time, there's so much shit going on in like the circle of the friendship that like, even things like I don't get to see them, that sort of thing. I'm not talking about like drama or anything like that, but friends, like the fact that I can't see my friends very often because all of them are busy too, just drives it like further in. On top of that, there are friends who are having issues. Like Leah's Rain was having a bad time because he was moving house, so he was very unhappy, and then that annoys me because I don't like seeing my friends unhappy. So that was part of it too. And then what else is there? I don't fucking know. Like, I'm just so unhappy, and I want this year to end. In fact, no, this year has ended. It's 2017 now, as I showed you already, and I'm fucking miserable. So I hope 2017 goes better. And I know this is not the kind of New Year's vlog I should be putting out. This doesn't reflect well on me or like the kind of content I want to make. But I do want these vlogs to be real. I do want you guys to see what goes through my head and how I'm feeling. So I don't know. Eventually I'll get around to making more videos. I didn't want to just like start uploading today and tomorrow and all this other shit without some sort of vlog to say what I thought about 2016 and all that other stuff and what I think about 2017 or how it's going to be. But I think it's going to be interesting. If we want to talk about my 2016 vlog again, I said I wanted to hit 500 subscribers by about March or April, and I said that if I didn't hit these goals, it's fine. And I didn't hit that goal, and I did hit 500 eventually, and I wanted to hit 1,000 by the end of the year, and I didn't do that, but I don't mind that. At the same time, it makes me not want to plan anything for the channel this year. I've been doing my YouTube channel now, WeeAddy, or WeeAddy31TNG as it was called, for 2.5 years at this point, and my faith in the fact that it'll ever get anywhere is so low at this point, because I feel like 2.5 years is a long time to be doing something and not be successful with it. And I've made it very clear, I don't want to be successful for fame. I don't care about money. I make that very clear to everyone I know in person. I only want, my sole purpose in life is to be an entertainer. That's all I want to do. And the only way I can see it at the moment is YouTube, because I can't just leave my job and do acting, and I can't just leave my job and do voice acting, because then I would make no money, and then I wouldn't be able to live, because I need money to live, because otherwise I would leave my job right fucking now, because I really hate it, but I can't find another job that I want to do, and I can't leave the job that I currently have, because I need my job to live, and I'm stuck with that, killing my YouTube, and then doing my YouTube like once a week if I'm lucky, recording a couple of videos at one time, and then uploading that all over a period of a couple of days. Like, from the start of 2016, the way my channel was going, and then to the end of it, has just been a decline of, like, so much hope and enthusiasm to just sadness, disappointment. And the annoying thing is, like, I've been growing in subscribers, and I've been growing in comments and people who have been appreciating what I do. And unfortunately, I can't, like, take it in and appreciate it, because I'm just so fucked in the head right now that because I'm so overworked at work and underworked at YouTube, I just feel like I don't deserve the comments I'm getting, and I can't tell if it's serious or not. And then I just don't know. And I really want YouTube to work out, and I know that that's a lot of people want that and whatever, but I really want this to work. So I'm hoping 2017 will be the year. That said, I thought 2016 would be the year. So, yep. So 2016, let's summarize. It killed a bunch of celebrities. My granddad passed away. I didn't talk about that on the videos ever because I don't see a point, but my granddad passed away, my granddad Dennis. I looked up to him a lot as a comedian as well as my dad. So if anything, I want to dedicate my success as a comedian in any form, whether it be YouTube or acting or voice acting, to him, because he was a fucking inspiration to me. So it'd be nice if it'd be nice to be able to get somewhere and be like, there. Oh well, lights have just went out. Hold on. It'd be nice to be able to get somewhere and be like, I imagine I've made my granddad proud, despite he's not here. Again, I'm not doing that as a sob story. I'm not telling you that as a sob story, but like, my granddad Dennis, we called him Bernie Num Nums. I mean, that alone, I think, gives you an idea of what kind of person he was. He was an amazing person, and it's sad to see him go. And like, my family had like problems about the whole thing because, as you should, I don't know if you know, my parents are split up. So like, my mum's, my dad's side, my mum's side, a little bit of back and forth between there, but fucking ignoring all that. So a lot of celebrities died. My granddad died. Another granddad has been diagnosed with a form of cancer, so that's fantastic. He is currently fine, but you know what cancer's like. My mum's friend passed away from cancer as well earlier this year, so that's fantastic. I am making this 2017 vlog like a right downer. I'm sorry, but 2016 has been a fucking god-awful year. Whether it be for the public because of all the celebrity deaths, or for you or me personally, I feel like it's been a terrible year. A lot of people had a good year. I had a terrible year. And I don't know how to make 2017 any better, because I can't leave my job, and I can't guarantee YouTube will ever work, and I can't even guarantee things like voice acting will ever take off, because like I did a voiceover project for Misty Cornexia and the 8 Seals, and hearing my voice compared to all the other actors, I basically learned that I can't even voice act, or at least I don't think so. So every one of my hopes and dreams is being crushed by the end of 2016, and 2017 is just like, yep, now you've got nothing to do. You may figure something out, son, because the only thing you want to do is make people laugh. And instead, I'm in the car park of a church, recording of myself whining on a phone. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about all this, but I hope everyone else has a good year. I will try my best to be positive, but I can't explain to you how fucked up my head has been lately, and how unhappy it's been making me. And I just wish I could have something go good for me this year. So I hope the same for yourselves. And you'll know as things go better, because you'll see me. I mean, I'm going to be happy in my videos anyway, because it's not me putting on a show. It's me finding the part of my day where I'm in a good mood and I'm ready to do it. I don't put my videos out when I'm in a bad mood. I don't force myself to make videos ever. So you'll know when I'm making a video, that's me having a good time and I'm happy. But that happiness is very, very fleeting. So, yeah. Also, can spam comments please fuck off? I know anyone who's a spam comment hasn't watched this part of the video, but my god, I've been getting a lot of spam comments lately. I want to make a vlog on that itself some other time. Anyway, sorry about the rants. Sorry about having nothing but complaining to talk about. 2017, I don't know what's going to happen. Thank you so much for watching, and I should probably drive home. It's 2 a.m. I'm so sorry. Look at that, 2 a.m. Yeah, please, right, for people who are going to comment, I don't want you to be very sympathetic in the comments and be like, oh, you know, it'll get better, all this other nonsense, you know, because I do know that there are people out there who will say that, and who do want things to go better for me, you know, because then it's just going to be me replying, being like, yeah, thanks, yes, thank you. If you have something to comment, don't make it about what I've been talking about. Just fucking write something to make me laugh, something to make me chuckle. No, that's stupid. How about, I don't know, why did I fucking try and change? You know, write whatever you want. That's the point of comments. You do whatever you want. Have a good year. I'll still be here, trying to upload every day. I've got no goals set for the year. My New Year's resolution is simply to be happy. That's something I said on Twitter to my friend Anna. It's just simply to be happy. As cliche and as easy as that sounds, I feel like PewDiePie sitting doing all this with my hand, like, brush. To be happy is my goal for this year. So hopefully that happens. Because 2016 was the year where I discovered I do in fact have depression. and it fucking sucks. And I have talked to people about it, and I'll never do anything crazy as a result of my depression. I am too, essentially, I'm afraid. If you're thinking I'll ever commit suicide, I don't know why I'm jumping to this topic, but if you think I'll ever commit suicide as a result of depression, don't worry, I'm a pussy. I could never bring myself to do that. Unfortunately. No, not unfortunately. What am I talking about? Sorry, that's the depression talking. What I mean by that is, like, when you're having really shitty days, sometimes you're just kind of like, God, existing would be, you know, it wouldn't be too bad to not exist right now. And trust me, I don't want to die. Why did I get to this topic? I'm making this sound like such a downer. Look, I'll never do anything stupid. If I'm going to be depressed, I'll be unhappy, but I'll never be stupid and do something like that. And my main goal in life, no matter how unhappy I might be, is to make everyone else happy around me. So just know that so long as you guys are here, you're going to keep me happy. Like, I'm going to keep making you guys happy, and hopefully in return, you'll be making me happy by being here. Sorry that this was so long. I just had a lot to get off my chest. I didn't know what I was going to say. I still don't know I don't know what I've said in this video, and I've gone off on many tangents. All right. See you around, guys. Have a good 2017. Bye.